Hello, my name is Michelle Fritsch. I'm a Medipreneur, and my business is called Meds MASH, and I'll explain that more in a minute. We want to tell you about our journeys as entrepreneurs, just as a way for you to compare how different our stories are. And so you don't have to fit any particular pattern in order to be an entrepreneur. Life can take you down so many different paths, and we just want you to see just a few that might lead you to wanting to break out on your own, design new practices, or maybe even new businesses. Or maybe you've already done that and your story mirrors ours, or it might be completely different. We would love for you to share with our Medipreneur community your successes as a business owner. So a recap of my life. In pharmacy school, I started by wanting to be an astronaut. That's its own story. I fell in love with, I thought geriatrics, but once I got to residency, I fully fell in love with healthy aging and geriatrics. I trained with a robust interprofessional team. And I was asked along the way during residency if I had any interest in academia, and I said absolutely not. And so I spent the next 25 years in academia. My first practice, I went to Kansas City, taught there with a great group of people, and I had, again, a robust interprofessional team at the Leavenworth VA. From there, went to North Carolina, wanted to see if the autonomy and the great things I could do in the VA could be done in the real world. And so ended up in the middle of North Carolina and started as a resource for a geriatric resource for local physicians, and that led to a pharmacy-based clinic serving underserved older patients, and that was before Medicare D. And for the last almost 10 years, I've been in Baltimore. I came here to help start a new pharmacy school, and that was its own interesting adventure. And what I found was I got myself so immersed in administrative duties that I lost my opportunity for patient care. And at the same time, over the years, I've seen so many patients in a hospital bed with something that could have been prevented. And so I felt it was time to see what I could do to design a new practice pattern that would help people make good choices up front in a very preventative way, armed with the information of how to ask the right questions and how to maneuver in the healthcare system. And that's where Meds MASH came from. I will tell you, the original name was intended to be Mature Adults Safe at Home, and the population I want to work with would have completely related to the TV show MASH. So trying to pull in some of those elements. I've since learned that mature adults, aging, older, and geriatric are completely rejection words for the people that I want to work with. So it's where I'm working with a business coach right now and making some pivots in some of the wording so that it is more palatable to the people that I want to work with, and that has been showing some great success lately. So I can't wait to tell you more about that at the Medipreneurs Summit in April, and you can find out more at medipreneurs.com. Can't wait to see you there.